Hey fam, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Nai. And in this video, we're going to change things up a little bit. Instead of talking about photography application, we're going to be talking about Motion's VFX Zen Studio. Plus, my first take on one of the many applications called 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗓𝗘 a little bit later in the video. Bear with me because there is a lot to cover. According to Motion VFX website, they're the leading creator of plugins for Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve, and Apple Motion Template. But they also have plugins for Adobe Premiere as well. I use Motion VFX for Final Cut Pro because that's what I've been using to edit my videos as well as what I'm certified in. First and foremost, Zen Studio is subscription based. There's Zen Studio 2D, which is $34 per month, and you have Zen Studio 2D plus 3D, which is $39 per month when billed monthly. If you have it billed annually, the price drops to $24 per month for $288 per year for the 2D plan, and then $29 per month for $348 for the 2D and 3D plan. And the neat thing is, if you're a student, they do offer a education plan for $99 for the 2D plan and $149 for the 2D and 3D plan per year. And if you want to just try it out, you can. They're offering 2 weeks of free trial. So if you're like me and you're wondering if you can purchase any of the plugins that are inside Zen Studio as an individual plugin, this is what they said on their website. Can I purchase mTracker 3D or other Zen Studio plugin outside the plan? And it says all products and expansions included in the Zen Studio plan are exclusive to the Zen Studio plan. We do offer a 2-week free trial, which I mentioned, which you can cancel at any point. So the answer is no. And there are some technical specifications. The minimum requirement is Mac OS Big Sur 11.7.10, Final Cut Pro 10.6.5, Motion 5.6.3. The recommended hardware are Macs with Apple Silicon. And as you can see from this video here, the different plugins that are included in the 2D plan versus the 2D plus 3D plan. If you're still watching, consider supporting the channel by gently tapping that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know when I drop a new video. Yes, I'm talking to the 97% of you who watch my video but haven't subscribed. I'll give you a minute to do that. 1001, 1002. Thank you. Now let's get back to the video. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's talk about this program called 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗓𝗘, and I honestly believe that this is gonna change the way we edit. We are still learning 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗓𝗘. We are also on the 2-week trial as well. What you want to do, as you can see from this video here, I just grabbed some test footage, and what you'll want to do is navigate to your effects browser and scroll to where it says 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗓𝗘. You have one of two ways that you can do it. You can either double click as long as you have your clip selected, or you can click and drag. Once you do that, you'll notice that you get these on-screen controls here. And if you hover over it, it says here, allows to automatically select object by marking them with simple strokes. And then if you look very closely right on the bottom, there's a little drop-down menu. If you click on it, it allows you to draw the mask, allows to manually draw the mask. And then right next to it, hover over it again, it allows to automatically deselect objects by marking them with simple stroke. Same idea, there's a little drop down menu right below it, allows to manually erase the mask. And then if you go over to your video inspector, which is the top right here, you have all your controls. And we'll talk about that in a few minutes. So all I'm going to do is, just as if we're back in grade school, we're just going to scribble. And as you can see, it did a fairly decent job. Did miss some of my shirt, so if you wanted to, at this point, you can go and do the manual, just draw on everything else. And if you really wanted to, I'm just gonna do it really quickly here. You can actually magnify, and then you can really go in, and if you go in and zoom in, you'll notice that it got some of the background right there under my, that will be my right arm. And we're just gonna fast forward this part here. I'm gonna select this. Alright, so once we're done, we're just gonna hit track. And this is something, in the beginning I thought it mattered, but it doesn't, because your playhead doesn't have to be in the beginning of your clip, because you have the option to go backwards and forward. So we're just gonna hit track, hit forward, give it a few minutes to work its magic. This is going to be such a time saver. And then as you can see, all of that is masked out automatically. And then as you can see on your output, you have mask video. And as you can see, once I hit the mask video, because I have this clip right below, which is the Long Beach sign. As many of you know, I have a special place in Long Beach in my heart, but that's another story. And so once you select that, as you can see, I'm essentially right over it. The other option is you can just do mask only. And as you can see, I'm eliminated from the scene. And then you have mask, and video is just the video itself. And precision, you have the option for accurate, you have fast and super fast, your smoothness, shrink, expand, blur. And this is one of those things where if you really wanted to kind of get very specific, that's where you can kind of mess around with it. And then you also have invert mask, and then you have the anti-alias, which is already automatically selected. But this is just a really quick tutorial on what you can do. I just think it's fascinating. Instead of having to go frame by frame by frame and actually drawing in your mask, the AI tool just automatically does it for you. So I just think that's going to be a time saver. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you made it this far, consider supporting the channel by gently tapping that subscribe button. Feel free to like, comment, and share the channel. Please help me as I march along on my road to 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2024. And if you like this video, check out this video over here. Thanks, fam. Take care of yourself. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the next video.